Howdy, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Hez. Hello, Nix. Hi to Phantom. Welcome in. Welcome in. Shitty ass bagged tea, but that's all I've got right now, so. Running a doc on Mondstadt lore? Hell yeah, we're gonna need it. That's gonna be very, very, very nice to have on hand going into things. Writing in an essay-like format, yeah. Yeah, I thought to do it. Yeah, exactly. It's like, we're gonna need it going into it. How did Jillian? Welcome in. Rip the D. Yeah. I need, so it's a mix of the tea that I drink a lot of is expensive, and also it's like a day unto itself to go get it, and then like, I mean, I was like, okay, I'm at the grocery store. I'm running super low on my usual tea. I'm just gonna stop by the tea aisle. I'm gonna get a random ass thing of bagged stuff. That's what I'm gonna live out of for the next couple of days. It's not ideal, but I mean, it's still P, so. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Julian? I have been... I've had a busy couple of days. I think the next 2 weeks are going to be really busy. I need to... I've got a number of things. So, one of my classes that I'm taking, it's project management for like, it's like, I forget what it is fully, but it's pretty much project management, right? For computer science, for like information systems, and so the class is pretty much just do a project in a team, right? Don't care what it is. It's just we want you to do a project in a team. And so my my group that like I have a friend in high school in that class, and so my group was like, yo, we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna make a video game. And so it turns out that, you know, 4 of the 6 people in our team are comp sci majors. 2 of them are, the other 2 are like information systems majors. And so, and like they're like into art and that sort of side of things. And so I'm like, okay. Initially our idea was, oh, we're gonna boot up like Unity. We're just gonna make it like a Unity game or whatever. But I was like, okay, how long do we have? The entire semester. So we're good. No, but so the idea is like, okay, we have 4 computer science majors here, and like 2 people that are not going to be working on the technical side of things. I feel like if we go a Unity route where all the tools are kind of there for us, we're gonna do like, it's gonna be almost too many cooks in the kitchen, especially for the idea that we want to do. We want to make a 2D game, so nothing huge. Pretty much like Stardew Valley style, top-down farming-ish game, chill game. And so we're like, okay, 4 people working on the code for a Unity project, probably gonna be a little bit overkill. So we're like, so I talked my team successfully. I don't know how I did this, but I talked my team successfully into into doing the entire thing in Raylib, in C. Fuck if I know how I did that, but I did it. So I am. Should have gone with Godot. No. So the reason why we're doing it is we don't want to work with an engine. We feel like doing an engine, because we want to challenge ourselves with this project. We want it to be interesting and because here's the thing that we've also realized. The scope of the game that we want to make is equivalent to what a lot of people make in a game jam weekend. So if we get like halfway through the semester and we're like, okay, this is unreasonable at what we want to do, and we just want to throw together a game in a game jam and like the equivalent of a game jam weekend and turn that in, then we can do that easy by just like using Godot or Unity or whatever. Because our effective director, like game director, like project manager, our assigned group leader, has done this before, has done game jams before, so he knows what he's doing. But I did talk them into it because we want to do something a little bit more challenging, and we have 4 computer science majors, so we just kind of want to have a little bit of a harder thing and don't necessarily want to work with an engine. And so I was like, yo, there's a great library for exactly that. It's called Raylib. It's pretty cool. It's gonna present challenges for us and make us do more work. However, that's what we want. And so that's what we're doing. And so I am now responsible with setting up the GitHub repository and like teaching everybody how to use the fucking toolchain that I want to use. So yeah, that's been my past couple of days. Sounds like fun. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have a blast with it. It'll be really fun. Another thing, I'm gonna have such an interesting next couple of weeks because at some point I need to talk to my compilers professor about working on my assignment on stream. That's gonna be such a weird conversation if I actually do get around to it. Because I'm like, I still haven't. I have a couple of weeks. I'm fine. But yeah. Like not accidentally doing academic fraud. Exactly. Why are we talking about academic fraud? Because I'm saying that I need to one of these days go sometime before Streamers for Dreamers starts, talk to my compiler professor and ask him if it's okay if I work on my assignment for that class on stream. Because the big thing about that class is you're not supposed to share what you're doing with other people, and also an important part of the class is the assignment details are not publicly available for LLM training. So if I say, so if I want to approach him with the offer as like, yo, if I do not advertise to the class, obviously, that I am doing this event and I'm working on my class assignment for that event, and if I don't like actually show details of what I need to do, like the assignment page that I need to do, I'm following like the specs pretty much, is it okay if I stream that? Because, you know, it's for charity. Would that be cool? Like I need to fill as much airtime as physically possible over the course of March. March is when we're starting the like actual proper depth of that class and all the assignments. I'm gonna have to be writing hundreds of lines of code, if not thousands. So I'm like, yo, prof, is this cool? And hopefully he says yes, but if not, it's fine. Streamers for Dreamers. Yeah, so it's a charity event that I'm taking part in next month. I can actually talk about it here now. Oh yeah. Okay. So, hold on. Sorry. So yeah, so next month, over the course of March, I'm going to be taking part in Streamers for Dreamers, which is a bunch of streamers raising money for kids with disabilities. We are yeah, it's just a fuck ton of streamers that are just going to be doing charity and raising money over the course of March. And so, and like we're broken up into teams. There are 8 teams of a handful of folks that are competing against each other. Just a fun little thing. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing a lot. So I'm going to be streaming a lot next semester. So, This is on YouTube only. I'm gonna be probably multi-streaming between Twitch and YouTube for most of it. Just to kind of, you know, as many eyes as possible on this, because, you know, charity work. I wanna do my part. So, yeah, no, so it'll be like pretty much as I can is gonna be my thing. And that's why I wanna do homework on stream pretty much, is what it amounts to, is doing homework on stream. Because, you know, I'm raising money for charity while doing homework. That's a win-win, my guy. Like, in my book, that's a win-win. But, yeah, so, do you have a chill prof? I don't know. So, he's French. So, he has a very dry sense of humor. I don't quite have a perfect read on him as a guy. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's French, not off to a great start here. Yeah. No, he seems pretty chill. I think and he's also a 400 level, he's also a professor for a fucking 400 level class. So I don't doubt that he would be willing to work with me at least. To work something out. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just wish you luck. Yeah, I also just need to go to his office hours anyways at some point just to introduce myself, because he actually talked to us last lecture about how he's having attendance issues. There's like, I think like 20% of the class just isn't showing up really to lectures, because he records his lectures and puts them on Canvas. That's just something that's kind of standard for a university. And so he's like, if we don't have as much attendance, I'm just gonna stop making the recordings publicly available for the people that don't show up. And so I'm like, okay, I am one of, and he was saying like, I'm starting to recognize faces of people that show up. I can like, I will be able to say, yo, you're allowed, like, you can access these, you like, and the people that he doesn't recognize, it can't. But I was like, okay, so I am one of the faces that he recognizes because I have not missed one of those lectures yet. So I'm like, okay, I need to show up to his office hours and introduce myself, say, hey, yo, I am, insert real name here. Nice to meet you, yada, yada. And then segue into, okay, this is gonna be a weird question, however. It's also gonna be so weird to like, how do you open that question? Because like, the best idea I've got is, okay, hang with me here. This is going to be a little strange. However, I am doing a charity event, and like, how I'd like, that is such a seemingly non sequitur. Just say it dry. Yeah, probably. It's just like, yo, doing a charity event with a bunch of like online content creators. I'm going to be streaming a lot over the course of March. One of the things I want to do is work on homework while I'm raising money for charity. Can I work on your class's work on stream if I don't share the public details of what I want to do, that sort of stuff? So it probably won't be that bad, but whatever. If he likes dry jokes, you probably appreciate some of the direct questions. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Especially if you already thought about it. Well, you know, I have social anxiety, so of course I've already thought about it. You know how this shit goes. wonder why I haven't done it yet? But yeah. Anyways, March. Lots of whale content. Lots of variety, too. So I'm going to be streaming... Let's see, what games do I have here that I want to actually properly stream? I want to... Call me Yao Guang the way I define social situations in advance. You have... Yeah, no. Oh, God, yeah, I'm bad at that. So, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do. I want to, obviously stream me working on code. I have both hobby projects and school projects. You could watch me probably fumble around with Raylib in the game. I also have a bunch of games that I want to play on stream. Play a bunch of Deadlock here and there because I'm still really getting into that game. I'm wanting to play a little bit of Signalis, play a bit of Silksong because I need to actually get back into that game. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do. Probably some. How do you even get access to Deadlock? You have to have a friend that has access to the game. If you boot up if you own the game, if you have access to testing, you can invite people that you know. I don't know how many codes you get, but yeah, you have to know somebody that knows the game or that has the game. Yeah, so you have to be invited. Yeah, but a whole bunch of stuff. Also, probably a lot of sessions with friends. I've been playing I got into Train Game, the Minecraft mod, the Minecraft murder social deduction game. I'm gonna be straight up. I think the server that the group that I play Train Game with is one of the best and probably has the best Train Game players out there. I'm not joking here. It is D1 Train Game. I'm gonna try and talk them into doing an RP session too. I really want to do an RP session with them. I have an idea for a character that I think would be really fun. Yeah. It's gonna be so fun. I think it's gonna be great. But one thing that I need to do for those that are currently in here, I'm gonna open this offer up to y'all that are currently here, or at least say that I'm going to reach out for, maybe not reach out, but do feelers for server moderation, for the Milky Way server moderation. It's literally kind of just me. So if you are interested, just in case, because the thing that I'm concerned about, is doing something this big in high profile, or doing something this big and streaming this much. There is a very solid chance that the audience grows a lot. And so in case that happens, I kind of want to prep to bring at least a handful of people on board to help moderate. So yeah. Again, there's very most likely going to be an influx of people. So I'm probably gonna put out forums for that at some point. I think a couple of you have me friended on Discord, so if you do, then just you could probably DM me and say, yo, I'm interested. Either way, keep an eye out for that. That is something I'm going to be looking into doing. Yeah. So. Join the Milky Way? Hell yeah, let's welcome in next. I'm gonna give you... I also just need to rework a couple of things. I need to freaking... Probably gonna rework a couple of, like the role structure. I think what I want to do is I want to make the roles more lean into Gnosticism. Because like currently it's like celestial bodies, but I think I want to do like, yeah, the server showing its age. Yeah. So like instead of pinging everybody, I want to ping like whenever I go live, I want to set up like an opt-in stream ping role. I want to like that sort of stuff, right? Just make it a cleaner experience, more effective as a community hub instead of what it currently is, which is you can tell I kind of made it in a handful of days and haven't touched it since. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do with that. With that whole situation. But yeah, no, that's gonna be... It really is, and I do enjoy it as a small community hangout place, and I don't imagine it becoming much else other than that. But I do want to prepare just in case, like make it a more robust server that is able to take in people that are not of the same, yeah, make it welcoming for people that aren't in our already tight-knit community. Because, like, yeah, everybody in the community right now, everybody in the Milky Way is very, let's say, ideologically aligned. I think is a good way of putting it. But you know, I gotta prepare for the for when we don't have people that fall into that line nearly as much. You know, that sort of stuff.
Mind the side effects.
Again, just making it more robust. Yeah, no, and again, I don't imagine it will change. It's not like this is like...
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, I don't imagine, I'm not expecting much to change, all things considered. But just in
Mind the
case.
side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Especially because I know the demographic that we're pulling in is going to be incredibly queer. Like, there is, yeah. But just in case I want to have the tooling to deal with stuff like that. Especially during a fucking charity event, I think is the big thing. Is if we pull in like unsavory accursed people during a charity event, I think it would be... That's like not something I want, so just kind of be on guard for that as well. Yeah, given your lineup, yeah, exactly. It's not that bad. Oh, I just used fragile resin. And craft condensed resin. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, that's actually not terrible. The defense stat actually, That's not bad. That's better. Oh, that's worse. So, just a heads up for y'all. We're gonna be doing making some changes. It might attract haters given your typical gotcha content. It might. I'm not too concerned with that part. Because gotcha hate tends to be rather mild. I got a vacation, so I'm week. Got a week free off school. Hell yes, you go. Let's go off.
Add Astra.
Why am I doing this? Hold on. Claim all. Again. My thinking is not activated. Hold on. Okay. I was like, why am I going to Catherine? I need to be crafting fucking resin. But yeah, we've got a whole lot of shit to do. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
A bit of help is swap.
There is no escape.
Remember, help comes first.
What else? What else do I have in mind for it? And I'm also here, like, I'm also, a lot of you guys have been in the community for long enough. I trust y'all to, like,
Side effects.
if you feel like there's something that, some input, something I should do during stream, something I should change about the server, all that jazz, let me know. I'm more than happy to hear y'all out. Yeah.
Illusion shattered.
If it's gonna play LOL, I might a little bit. I was going to, but then I got into Deadlock, and so... and that game has kind of taken up my brain cells, so...
Shine down.
Something I was considering doing, I'm still on the fence about it, is... So, you know, at the core of it, it's a charity event.
Taking a turn for the better.
And a very important part of, you know, charity event is connecting with the audience. And one of the things that I know is like suboptimal about my streams is I don't have an avatar or a face cam. And so I was like, okay, how funny would it be to just use a face cam for the month and then never use it again? Because I have a webcam. I have a pretty nice webcam, actually. That I could straight up just fucking use. Whale face reveal. I was straight up, right? Like having that direct connection of, you know, my face, because I have had that thought before of, I think a lot of my reactions on stream would be like infinitely more entertaining if you guys could see what I'm fucking doing. Because like I gesture a lot with my hands. I'm a very expressive person when I'm on stream. Like visually as well, not just like vocally. Especially during like when I'm playing like Genshin or HSR and like big lore drops are happening. You guys do not see the shit that I do, like my face. I think it'd be fun if like having that extra emotional connection would draw people in more, I think.
Illusion shattered.
would generate that connection a little bit more.
Seems like an emergency.
Be sure. Yeah, I know, and that's kind of why I'm still on the fence about it. Because like I understand the fact that like if I do actually do it, then there's really no going back.
Inazuma shines eternal.
It was just kind of thought I had. I was like, it would be neat. I think it would be kind of neat. But yeah.
Illusion shattered.
Rather naive. Yeah, I mean,
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn
I've got
for the
privilege to spare, so I'm probably fine on that front. But like, I'll be straight up. But yeah, no, I do very much value my privacy, and like, that's why I'm on the fence about it. Is because like, doing a good thing, but it's also I'm probably not gonna end up doing it because it's like an entirely like theoretical thing. It's like, oh, it might not actually generate any like more money for the charity. It might just do fucking nothing except
Torn to oblivion.
ruin my privacy. But you know, it's a thought. Whale Pangy, that would be fun. I wish I had the money for like an actual VTuber model. I think that would be fun. I think it'd be fun to be a VTuber. Although I don't think I'm quite expressive enough to be a good VTuber. Because like, there was a video I saw recently. I forget who it was. But it was them demonstrating. It was a VTuber, and she had her model and a face cam at the same time. And she was demonstrating how expressive you have to be. Like, it's like comedic how much you have to do to generate the facial expressions for a VTuber model. It's, and like, VTubers have, I forget who said it, but it was like, they equated it to puppeteering with your face, which I don't have that. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. It's like puppeteering with your face. You have to be extra so the software knows what you're actually doing, but also because you are a cartoon, like one of like the biggest parts of animation is you have to exaggerate expressions so much, because that's just how cartoons work. And because a VTuber model is a cartoon, you have to exaggerate accordingly. And so, like, if you've seen videos of people like demonstrating how goofy it looks if a normal human emoted like a cartoon character, it's weird, to say the least. So like, yeah. That's also part of it, is yes, it's all, you have to get the software to pick it up, but also it's just a byproduct of, or it's like a consequence of translating human facial expressions, which tend to be very subtle, to something that is markedly not subtle, like a cartoon. So we'll see what happens. I might change things as things continue. I might start off like as usual and then slowly add things on top of the stream over the course of the month as I come up with ideas and like if we gather a bigger community, if we gather like an audience, we'll see what happens.
A moonlit night for all. Shine down.
Mind the side effect.
Time to go.
Buffing.
The doctor will see you.
Seems like
Add
an
one
emergency.
odd element every 3 days. Like I feel like a donation goal is like add HUD elements. Because if you have not noticed, I keep my overlay rather simple because I personally think stream overlays clutter shit so much. I used to have one when I first started doing this, like in fucking early high school. I used to have stream overlays. I used to have notifications. I don't anymore because I think it's distracting and annoying and cluttered. But like, I like the idea of just slowly adding shit. It's like if we hit like a donation goal, I add things. But also the big thing that's gonna be really interesting is properly metering donation goals. Cause like I have no idea what what the turnout's gonna be for this event. Cause last year what did they raise last year?
Toodaloo.
There was, I forget where it was, but
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
hold on, where was it? Intro, there we go. We're aiming for 5,000 is the goal. At some point we would not even be, but here's the thing though, if I do the donation goals correctly, that won't be an issue. But the problem is if I set them too low, then that will become a problem, is not being able to see the fucking screen. But if I set them too high, we ain't gonna hit shit. So that's gonna be a big issue, is like, I don't know what the turnout for this is gonna be. So like, who fucking knows? I don't know. A whale jump into the corner. That would be cute. I think that'd be really fun. Okay. But yeah, ideas? Throw them at me whenever. Maybe the first goal could be the whale PNG. I think that'd be fun. Oh, fuck you. You give me lanterns for the fucking quest? No way. Oh, that's lame as hell. Oh, that's fucking lame, dude. No way the Lantern Right quest gives me fucking... I haven't done a world level ascension? Whoopsie do. Yeah, I'm very bonded to my OG badge. That's lame. That's really annoying, actually. Maybe if I get 50, I just release 50, and then we'll be back to our number. How about that? If I'm forcefully given lanterns, we're at 34. Okay, remember that. We're at 34. No, we released one last stream, so it would just be 50. Oh wait, no, it's a different quest. Okay, good. Ooh. Also,
Wonders how the White
oh,
Horse
wait.
Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhangli where she is.
Side note, before we get started on this, say happy birthday to my mother. Happy birthday, Mama Whale. I wonder if having a higher donation goal density at the beginning is better at the end. So from my years of watching GDQ, it helps to have like your donation goals kind of shift as the event goes on. Like the nature of your like same density, but the nature of them kind of shift as the event goes on. Amounts get slightly higher as like when GDQ runs it, their amounts get slightly higher as they go along. But also the games and goals and rewards that are of higher demand also are higher. So like I think they've put like certain like Undertale runs behind a paywall before, a paywall, a donation goal before, and that was very high. But like smaller
Looks like
random other
Zhangli hasn't
games,
stopped by for tea today.
or like extra runs tend to be a little bit on the lower end. Yeah, it all depends.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
That way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wan Min restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wan Min restaurant?
Hold on, I'm gonna text an image of you guys saying. Nope, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Chat says happy birthday, mother. Let's see what she has to say about that.
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me.
Every $50 raised whale attempts endgame once. That's actually kind of funny.
She
I think that'd be
couldn't have
fun.
Forgotten who I am, right?
Or make
I
me
mean,
do stupid
We're
shit.
kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Like depends on what game or what I'm doing. Like like donate $20 to like turn off my LSP when I'm coding or something, so I don't have any like error checking or whatever. Or like destroy a best artifact, or yeah, like donate $20, or like maybe not even that, maybe like donate $5 to like turn off my LSP and my while I'm coding for an hour, so I have to code blind for an hour. $30 whale makes tea on stream. Pfft, you're assuming I'm not doing that anyway?
Oh, that makes sense.
Or $2 for drinking water? Yeah. Keep me healthy.
Doesn't sound good.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible. Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
She doesn't look that young, does she?
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
I don't think how easily the drinking water gimmick can be dangerous. Yeah, Rotate the stream by 1 degree. Yeah, that's actually really funny. I like that idea.
Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check
Just
out my
yeah.
Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Just really dumb things. Invert controls, oh god. Playing Deadlock, I have to invert my mouse controls. That would suck, dude. Oh, that would suck. Cause I'll be straight up, I am terrible at changing control schemes. How'd that work for coding streams?
Proprietor, come out and see me at once.
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
Your keybinds, oh god. Oh fuck no, I would not. Oh, I hate you guys. Oh, I would suffer so badly. No, I have to fucking start using Dvorak.
And who might you be?
That would suck because I code in Vim. I code in Vim, so that would fuck everything up because Vim is designed for QWERTY home row. So all my keybind, all my major like navigation keybinds is on my right hand home row. It would be scattered on the over the like to go up would be like on one side of the keyboard. To go down a line would be on the other side. It would be like terrible.
My name is Shenhe.
I wouldn't be able to do
Min
jack shit on a keyboard like in code. I would have to switch to like VS Code. I would have to if you guys did that to me.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint?
No, but I'm close enough.
It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with
I like how
mint?
she just continues talking like she's assuming she's correct.
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar
You
with
ain't know
Shin
anything
and
about
glaze lilies.
notebooks. God, I love that video.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
She's the White Horse Adeptus. She's always right. True. Sorry.
Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite. Is this customer a friend of yours?
Close enough.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up.
Shenhela's. Yeah, exactly. Like she's allowed to know. You can tell
Look
her.
how red her
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Xingchen. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Usually when somebody says your eyes are red, it's like they're bloodshot. No, her irises are physically red.
Stop right there!
Stop.
Who are you two noisy children?
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten about us already?
You're good.
Guy. Yes, I seem to recall something. Ah, yes, now I remember. What
Oh.
luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
This makes me nervous the way this is going. This makes me very nervous. I'll be straight up.
Is she starting to come around?
Why do you want to go to Yellow Wharf?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhang Li's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
I was hoping that her different personalities would merge into one, but it feels like I'm scared that they're gonna go the DID direction, which I'm never a big fan of media that does that because it's nobody does it right.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most
Don't worry, she
expensive
knows
tea,
as well.
But then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly
yep.
expenses at an exhibition a few days ago.
Yeah, dissociative identity disorder. Nobody does DID well, and like it's just it makes me nervous whenever there is any like multiple personalities in any media, because the fact that DID is so misunderstood and anything with multiple personalities just kind of makes me nervous because of that.
As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Has memory as a barrier. I don't think she's meant to represent it. I mean, she's probably not meant to represent it. It just makes me nervous because of how poorly represented it is as an illness in general.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
Or go to like the place of tea that exists. Like, come on.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
Okay, no, she's just whack. All right.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhang Li entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please.
Lady's like a
forgive
light
me.
switch. She really is.
I completely
These are some
understand.
crazy mood swings.
Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
Oh, you can sense that?
Yeah, she's a freak.
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try
sense that you are a
undoing
freak,
one or two of
Shangela.
those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Oh my god, okay.
Though the use of
Sorry.
red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique,
Sorry.
practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Oh my god.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence there for a while.
having zero context for this whole. No, that's where I'm going too. Like, she's just like, I know you do Shibari. Like, like I know you're a rope buddy. Just like.
For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Like I clock you. I know. Alrighty. Where are we going? Up Elong Wharf. Okay. Yeah, just straight up, just like just a raw, like I know what you are. It's been a minute since I've been here, actually.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
That's where the quest marker told us to
Is
go.
that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
Yes, tea.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but
Naturally, this has reminded me of something. A few simple tricks for mastering.
what is that thing?
It was a parasol, now it's a full fucking chariot.
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air.
Probably. I've probably hopped from those mountains.
You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Wizard 101 Crocotopia boat ride, anybody?
Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace.
Mmm.
Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one. So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
It's funny that we're talking about this when we've known about this for years.
You're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Lauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Thoth was one, yeah.
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
This begs the question of how many deities and beings in history that
Very
we know
well.
of were
Let's take a
also
look.
moon envoys. If Thoth was one, if like, yeah, how many of these characters were moon envoys that we didn't know about, or that we haven't, like, we just don't know they were? Boop. go talk to these tea merchants. Thoth was a moon god in Egyptian mythology. That's actually true. That's interesting. Already, any of them who were connected to the moon. Okay, so if they have any tie to real life mythology, in that real life mythology they have ties to the moon, then they are
Please have a look
probably
around. We only sell teas of the
a moon
finest
envoy.
quality sourced directly from Chaoyang Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
Discount?
Lamau.
Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off.
Buy 10, get
but-
50% off.
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before?
Oh, Hyman's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 10, 20, 50.
She's continuing the pattern.
Bye. What are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, therefore extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making
They mean that
The
if we
numbers,
buy 21
Mason.
boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100% discount.
Lamau. I've solved your riddle, Puzzle Master. The Minotaur's escaped, and you're gonna get the horns, buddy.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for
That is what
free?
she meant.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
Yeah, no, straight up. That's like this is just QA testing in practice.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Sabai. Oh wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
This reminds me of, if you can't tell, I've been watching a lot of oh, what's the channel name? Now I'm blanking on the channel name. Give me a second. I've been watching a lot of One Short Eye, and so he did a video on Quest for Glory 2, and one of the bugs in Quest for Glory, or in that game in Quest for Glory 2, is if you just keep typing cell, if you do like half of a quest, and then if you go to the NPC that ends the quest, which is also happens to be a merchant, you can just type "sell beard" into the prompter over and over again, and it never checks if your inventory is empty of that item. So you can just keep typing "sell beard" and get infinite money. It's like it's like that situation here.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Hyman just realized what it is that's not.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick! Think about it! If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead!
Yes.
Right?
We found the true loophole.
Huh?
This is more akin to the glitch in Skyrim, where if you do some quick save, quick loading bullshit, you can sell a vendor's inventory back to them. That's how you get infinite gold in certain Skyrim runs. Is you can just sell a vendor's inventory back to them.
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
No, I'm just saying you put a pattern in front of us and we took it and ran.
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You can just say no, dude.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
Okay, that's not what I meant. You can say no to anything past the 50% discount.
Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Yeah, we'll just cut out the middleman.
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Often cheaper that way.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount.
But how do you make money, Fuglian? He's just lying.
Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You could go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous.
This
the
is some
demeanor of a true
strange
gentleman
coercion.
indeed. Your business will surely Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
We do.
Course.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. Bless me, such that I never encounter such customers again.
Oh my god. Okay, that's such a good punchline to that. Oh my god. That's the perfect fucking punchline to the entire encounter. Gets swindled and like coerced by the White Horse Adeptus. Oh, I'm gonna go pray to the White Horse Adeptus. Oh my god. All because strongly wanted tea. I mean, to be fair, I do the same thing.
With the wind.
Because tea is great. It's all wild horse chase. Is the term wild goose chase?
Huh?
Or is wild horse chase also a term?
Here we are.
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Again, Paimon, we are the 1%.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
We are the 1%.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Like the third richest. Yeah, no, we are. No, okay, like, it reminds me of the fact that, like, if you do an economic breakdown of of D&D, like most regular merchants in a regular like town, how much they would have made time for a time appropriate adjustment in the real world, and and compare that to the amount of money that a typical D&D party has to throw around, they are like the top 1% of like people in that economic class your party is. And they're walking into like, it's like if a billionaire walked into a random ass pub and then left like a $3,000 tip or something, is kind of what a D&D party walking into a bar and like leaving a gold piece as a tip would kind of be, right? It's kind of like that situation where like you don't realize how fucking poor or how fucking rich you are until like you put it into that kind of context of the fact that we are like the top 1%, Paimon. We are way richer than you think we are.
Wow. Xiaoying Village looks
Oh, you can just like
beautiful from up
stand?
here.
No way. Okay.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah. It's
As if it's
super
full. I figured.
beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Yes.
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around
see.
and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu
Oh,
Shang
Xiang Chang is out here just like,
And who is...
she has found her new calling as a tea farmer. Honestly, so me. Remove myself from society, just go farm tea in Chinese
Hey there,
mountains.
Lu Shang. It really is.
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White
Very
Horse
nervous.
Adeptus has a name now.
You love tea
You can
too, don't
call
you?
her Zabai.
Yeah. Just slightly.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Wrong guess.
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're... the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family
Oh yeah, I
rules.
forgot about that.
My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Yeah, no. White pool, white gong. Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Big family. It's like standard. Father, mother, grandfather, grandmother. Yeah, nine. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Nine. White gong, white pool.
Yeah.
It's every
And on the
family.
night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
Lomao.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care.
Now that if that
But they
included
think
like
that since I caused
and my 7
all
older
that trouble
siblings,
in
then
Liyue
that would be a
Harbor,
big family.
it shows I can't be trusted on my own. they decided to ground me.
Rip.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be
Ooh.
sold at market.
Ooh. Okay. I want to put this into context. So tea, by definition, is this very specific plant called Camellia sinensis. We're gonna let's look at this. Let us look at Camellia sinensis. How long does it take? It literally means from China. Okay. Cultivation. Camellia sinensis is tropical subtropical climate. The Chinese plant is a small leafed bush with multiple stems that reaches a height of 3 meters. It is native to yes. Japanese different teas. How long does it take to grow, though? There we go. Seedlings. The seedling is taproot dominant. Mature plants. Depth of 5 meters. The tea brushes reach peak productivity at ages 30 to 50 years, but can remain productive for over a century. The leaves are attractive green. How long does it take for maturity, though? Is it just one? Huh. Interesting. It's peak productivity, but I wonder if it takes like a season or two for them to actually really kick into gear. Three to 5 years. Oh, this girly pop is fucked. Oh, 3 to 5 years for it to actually start producing a meaningful harvest.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh.
Yeah, she's gonna be here for 3 to 5 years.
So,
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
It usually takes 2 or 3
Yeah, there it
years.
is.
2 or 3 years?
Wow.
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
At the low end.
that long? Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes, during the Night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride.
Don't tell me you're gonna become an artist.
I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right?
She being cat. Yeah, I know she
So
is.
I decided to stay with the archaeological
Okay.
team.
That's fair.
I want to unearth even more history.
I was like, was she inspired to become a poet? Come on.
I
Don't do this to
see.
yourself, girly.
And
Like,
are
I
you
know.
sure that's what you want to do? If you
get
don't
it, but
achieve
also,
anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me. And not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge."
That certainly sounds like a boom shakalaka sort of feeling.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
Fucking book it. Well, leave, we'll deal with it.
And I'd love to.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
I love how even Zubai say, like, yeah, no, fuck your family. Like,
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
so it feels like yellow eyes are passion and like emotion, like yeah, I guess I don't know if I would say passion, but like unfiltered like desire, I guess. Human desire, like human passion for things. Whimsy, I guess, yeah, that's a good word for putting it, Valor. Just more her humanity. Red is anger. Blue is calculation. Yeah.
Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She
has
must
all
be
her-
the most
yeah, no,
super
exactly.
ancestor to have
Red is
ever
more like
run around the
passion.
West, right?
I would. Red is interesting because it reminds me of Stormlight Archives, of Odium, because like that's a big point of those books. Is the fact that Odium is like, I am not Odium, I am passion. I'm like, dude, technically, but like, also no.
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
Become a horse. I want to see this game's horse render.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
I like the idea. Instead of her doing magic stuff to make it grow all of a sudden, she instead is like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. You get the shovel and the hoe and like all the like gardening tools. I'm gonna go to like the local Home Depot and get a fully grown tea tree, and we're just gonna transplant it.
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd
It's just like
show
a
up
good old
and help?
switcheroo.
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me.
And
Ugh,
finger
nothing
guns. at
happened,
it.
as expected.
Finger guns. When I do this, you're supposed to grow.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look?
We're literally gonna do the transplant, aren't we?
By then, the seedling you planted
literally
may
gonna do
well
the
have
fucking
grown
transplant.
into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to
Let's go to the
comfort
next
me.
farm over, grab one.
I do feel better now. Kinda.
But can't you really
This feels like a slapstick. This is exactly what we're gonna do.
Late.
I love those.
Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but
That sounds great. Let's get some sleep and think.
Incredible sight awaits for you. Oh shit.
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up.
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great.
We can go. We can.
Great-grandmother.
You can just say ancestor. We get it.
She saved.
That's incredible. Your family must be.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
Although, like we were reading, a transplant would be hard because those roots reach fucking deep.
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go, and if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
Called it.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their...
All right. What are we doing out here in the...
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea...
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
Let's move this one over a little bit.
There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea
Yeah,
baby
okay.
right there!
Oh my god. It's like Will has played this game before. I've... After a while, after playing this game for 5 and a bit years, you clock onto the very specific sense of humor the writers in this game have. I think I play this game too much. I'm gonna be straight up.
So, there's a mature tea tree here now.
'Cause I do
yes?
this. I do this a lot too. I do it way a lot.
Yeah, but
Like I tend to call lines before they happen or jokes before they happen.
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again,
It's like arguing a fucking philosophy major.
maybe this will become another mystical
Thank you,
Adepti tale
Socrates.
recorded in their family history.
Is this not a sandwich?
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler. Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think? Oh, Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand. Huh, that's a great idea. We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too.
I would
perfect
argue
sightseeing
pretty is a
spot.
less
How about we show you around?
I would argue pretty is not as evocative of a word as beautiful. I mean, both of them are very overused, but like
I
meh.
must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way.
Alright. Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, Qingce Village?
That's if you forgot it can't be that important. Kid is picture of kid standing in rain. It's literally that meme. I I love this place. I love Tingsa Village. I remember finding this place the first time. Oh. One of the reasons why I fell in love with this game was finding Tingsa Village.
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them.
You don't sell them. You, like, you'll harvest them and, like, can them for the winter. What are you talking about?
We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
¿Por qué no los dos?
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Liltian has a point. Cucumbers are probably, like, very abundant. And cucumbers are also just water. Like, okay, I might understand it if it was, like, if you were arguing for, like, squash or something, like tomatoes or squash or, like, chilies. Like, I would get that. Cucumbers? Those are water sticks. Like, I don't... At least canolas smell good.
Ah, an agricultural debate.
But also,
This should be
¿por
easy
qué
to
no los
sort out.
dos? Maybe he wants pickles? That's a good point. No, yeah, cucumbers. I mean, I'm not hating on cucumbers. I'm just saying, I feel like canolas would be a more frugal choice. Or canolas would be a more frugal choice. Cucumbers would be entering a market that's already very... There's not a lot of room for that. But also, again, don't sell them. Like, keep them for yourself and choose a crop that's a little bit more substantial than cucumbers, like, nutritionally. Because, like, you know, it's a good, like, it's food for the winter. How's the cucumber economy of Teyvat? Who knows?
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Damn, clocking her age right away. Okay. Press the cucumbers for cucumber oil water. Yeah.
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Chill. Hey, Tsubai, chill.
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again.
They already have.
It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Just call her Big Sis Tsubai.
Oh, alright. Big Sis Tsubai, can you help us decide
They are
whether we should
children,
plant
and she is
cucumbers
clenching
and
her fist in
canolas our
anger.
field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts.
Grow like a bunch of stuff. My grandfather and his family subsisted off of just an acre. Like they had an acre of land to grow stuff on, and that is how they survived. With enough crop diversity, you can do that.
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
I'm not sure about grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you
Cultivating
should
rice is not easy. It's about that is not a thing for children. Okay. I like where your mind is at, but you are look at them. They are children. Harvesting rice is not fun. That's not a hobby crop. Rice is not a hobby crop. There's a reason why people grow tomatoes and potatoes and like occasionally some chilies and like stuff like that. Not rice. Although I do get a kick out of the fact that rice is like, you can just flood it and it's like, hey, cool. I like this. Thanks. Rice is just such a funny grain because like all of these grains are like super like picky about their like soil and how they grow and all this stuff, and rice is just like, drown me, I don't care. Potatoes fucking consume everything. Yeah, no, true. Potatoes are great. Potatoes are awesome. I love potatoes. If you need a crop to grow, it would be potatoes because you could do so much shit. Because it's just starch. They're just starch. They're just carbs. And they grow in fucking anything.
Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months.
Like, those things could grow even if God willed them not to. Like, potatoes just don't give a shit.
When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
But rice is also very labor intensive. You are forgetting this part. They're children. I mean, he'll probably end up working on a rice field anyways, like statistically. I don't know, just saying. Okay, here's a funny thing. So, let's go Google Translate. So, the character for hold on, let me figure out what I'm talking about here. Okay. So in Chinese, when we're talking about like a field, like a crop field, we use you use the word tian. Right? It just means, field. So like a rice field, and it because the shape of it is like, it's supposed to be like a rice field, right? Of how you would segment it into quarters. Exactly. The character looks like a rice field. So let me show you the character for man or male. See the rice field at the top? And then at the bottom there is the character Wei. Or kind of, I think. No, it's not. But it's a person working a field is pretty much what the character for male is. So there's a fun little etymological explanation for societal expectations of the time. Is if you were male in ancient China, you were so expected to work on a rice field that is what the character representing your gender was. The men yearn for the rice fields.
Oh, but big sister Zup, I like canolas.
I love children. Okay. I hate children, but also I do like them because they are just beings of emotion. Because they're like, I don't want to do rice, I want to do canolas because they pretty. I'm like, okay, I yearn for that sort of just lack of reasoning. It's just to be purely a creature of ethos.
There's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields.
No, don't quote that. No. Don't quote that. Don't do that. Not like that.
After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds.
I can't say shit anymore. I can't say shit.
And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance, rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
You're still red-eyed but calm. It makes me lean into the whole like a passion thing. Red is still just passion.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year
Like the
round.
raw emotional definition of passion. What is still in Chinese? Oop.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
Fuck your cucumbers.
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Oh, okay. She straight up just pretty much said fuck your cucumbers. Although fireflies are pretty. Shut the fuck up. I like fireflies. You would not believe your eyes.
Big sis Tsubai, you're going to hurt
10 million
Lily's
fireflies.
feelings.
Lit up the world as I fall asleep.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines.
Oh yeah, cucumbers are a vine, aren't they? So you have to kind of cultivate them a little bit more. Growing vines sucks.
Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Tsubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Tsubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Longon called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one
who
of
is
the
very
5
fierce, but
grains?
also... Why does that sound like a title for a light novel? Fucking, like... I fell in love with a woman who is very fierce, but also really good at farming. And now my world has changed for the worse or something stupid like that.
Huh, that's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course,
Get it?
the god of
Get it?
farming is down to earth.
Get it? She's down to earth? Yeah. Okay.
Mind your
Physical.
tongue, impertinent child. How dare you
did not
diminish
appreciate the
lofty
pun.
bearing of an adeptus.
She did not appreciate the pun.
Hey, you're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizon.
Come on. Flip. Yeah, okay, sure. Flip through the thing, I guess. I don't know.
Wow, the terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, You have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah. There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle.
Oh, I thought she was gonna talk about Moonlit Bamboo
Don't you
Forest. I was like, yeah,
remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
she was.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky
Oh, Wong
spot.
Hill.
You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Hi, Boreas.
Yeah, the people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Another Ars Gosha name. That is interesting. Also, like, part of me hates the fact that they are teasing last year's Lantern Rite as much as they are, because, like, I got little chills when they mentioned Sanctification of Tao Do. I'm like, oh. Anyways.
Whoa! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky.
Oh my god, she literally is here. Okay, I was about to say.
You haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon,
Da
thought you heard someone's voice.
le
Let's head down and check it out.
三九九在摇，四九九傲。
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting how she pronounced it in like in a Chinese way. I don't know if that's actually how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Strange. Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
Impressive.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Hey, Genshin Impact fandom, take note. Hu Tao is being like empathetic here. She's not a masochist. Okay, we're good.
Ah, so you want her to make new
Sadist,
friends?
whatever. Other way. I always get those two mixed up. I always get those two mixed up.
I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
She has a character beyond being silly and death.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler. Paimon. Fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
They ran into each other by chance.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea!
Lamau.
Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something!
Sorry, forgot to.
What's done is done.
Pass this.
There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows
The
with
door
each
is
passing
closed.
year.
Wait.
Let fate deliver it as it wills.
What's done? What's gone? Oh, I should know that poem off the top of my head. I forget it. Okay. Anyways, sorry.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever
Side
you
note.
go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
And she talks about it as if it's like this. The scale of this game is so weird because, like, they make it sound like they've been doing it for maybe like a day, but practically that would take like multiple.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here, Hutao Zhongli?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wuwang kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
That's her.
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Taodo.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance.
It's the hat. No.
Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves,
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight?
Take notes, Genshin fandom.
Sabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
I can't tell if I'm making gestures of like I want to choke the fandom out for mischaracterizing her, or if I'm like like cuteness aggression. I don't know.
Wangshu, an intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Oh, we can say hi to Xiao.
Awesome. Let's go.
That's valid of you. I am normal about this character. I am normal about this character. I'm actually gonna swap her outfit to base for now. Why not? I haven't played it in a while. What do we got?
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
It is.
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
It must be a weird thing for Xiao to see. He's just chilling. He's having a great time. He's eating some tofu, and he just sees like fucking chariot flying towards the top of the inn. He's like, "Okay, well, this is new." Used to collect loach pearls.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad
those
thing?
things. Yes.
To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible,
Is it
and the
built into a
surrounding
tree?
countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
But like I've said, the proximity is big. Either you're like halfway across the country, or you're like,
Paimon thinks it should go with something like...
or you're in the country, or like in the city.
That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kind of thought you'd say something like, "Such sacrosanct traditions must never change."
That's a big word that
Time
you
flows
found there,
ever on.
Paimon.
Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow?
Pulls out the dog-eared
people of today
thesaurus.
should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Xiangli,
Songhai Song
what was it like before?
That is another story for another time.
What's up, Xiao? What you got?
We have arrived.
Also, there are just regular ass pedestrians. Like, what if they see us? That is like, that is so close you can't not see that.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
I have no idea.
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Yeah, we probably did.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She is the white horse adeptus.
Nay, I'm only
Get it?
cosplaying as the
Get
white
it?
horse adeptus.
Get it?
in
Nay.
truth.
Sorry. I will shut up.
cosplaying. What's that?
It's this thing for me to Zoom. Don't worry about it.
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just, Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Okay, or if we're just gonna put it like that, I mean, sure.
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like
Emotional,
her brain's filled with a bunch
like,
of slimes right now.
I don't know.
All gloopy and messy.
Okay. Okay, so I sent a picture of y'all saying happy birthday to my mother in my family group chat. And so my dad's response to that, Whale wins for the most unique way of saying happy birthday. I have mom's new name, Mama Whale. And then my brother is like, but did Whale get mom a vampire smut for her birthday? I love my family, dude. It's probably what my sister-in-law got her. It was a book. And we give her so much shit for reading that. It's great.
There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
It's great. No judgment. Absolutely zero judgment, but still, it's... Oh my god, it's funny.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Can't you find them about character development? You took notes on Hutan, I'll take notes on Xiao. True. I will tell you guys that you guys can be sticklers about it. I only care about fixing fucking characterization of Hu Tao.
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus.
That's y'all's job.
You
My
must be
job here
weary
is
from your
done.
journey.
I'm good.
Why not take a rest?
I yelled at people to do better for Hu Tao. I'm good. I'm gone.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? Oh, the chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
Me, whenever I get dinner from the Indian place next door, I put medium on the menu. Or put medium spice on my order.
Regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Sometimes they just make my korma so fucking spicy, it's ridiculous. I mean, I enjoy it. I like the roulette that I play every time I put down medium, but sometimes there's gotta be like the chefs that work there. I order there enough that my tickets, my receipts have VIP customer at the top of it. So there's got to be a handful of people that recognize my order. Sometimes I wonder if there's just like one chef in there that's like, fuck it. Like, just throw so much spice in there.
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Yep.
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her three deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
Those videos are like, right, he keeps already more fire. Yeah. No, okay. It's like, it kind of reminds me of that. It's like towards the beginning of Ted Lasso, I think. He's at an Indian place, and he's like, make it for me like you make it at home. And then like the waiter is like, are you sure? And he's like, yes. And then he's like dying in the next scene because it's just like so spicy. I'm like, I feel like that's kind of like, maybe not like that, but still, it's just like, okay, he's ordering enough. He's probably can do spice if he keeps ordering medium. I'm just gonna a little bit more. I used to go to 2 different branches of a ramen shop, medium spice. Okay. It's funny because when you do like, when you have spice levels, you have mild usually means the whitest person you can think of can deal with it, aka my sister-in-law. And hot means make it like you make it with your family. The other ones in between, like medium, are nebulous, up to personal interpretation, up to interpretation of the chef that makes it. So you can get very different spice levels when you put medium, and that's kind of, I think that's fun. I have a decent spice tolerance. I'm a white guy, so like, there's an extent there. But like, I have a bit of a spice tolerance, so I have a little bit of fun with like, oh, sometimes I like having a little bit more kick than usual, and that's why I like ordering medium, is because it gives you that variety that like keeps you on your toes, I guess.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached
Remnant?
to the deadly
5 Nights at
cells
Freddy's.
for a long time.
I've been chunking my way
It
through
makes
that
sense
fucking
that
like
her temperament
36-hour
and
Five
memories
Nights
would have been
five
influenced by
FNAF
them.
video about the books. Been great. I love it. But like my mind has been so fucking just FNAF recently. I just Remnant.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
7 of the deadly sins.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true
Let's go on
self.
one of the spice thing that my train of thought
I
completely
believe
failed.
other
Yeah,
nations
sorry.
have similar practices.
Welcome to my
In Sumeru,
mind.
it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh.
This is
So
they're
it's
just
about
talking about fucking
emotions,
Buddhism now.
desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right
Pronunciation
now,
of the ego, exactly.
it's like she was
It's
suddenly
just Buddhism.
awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
She's like, no, I'm gonna keep calling you Conqueror of Demons. I just like the vibe of it.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back.
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending
So,
so you don't have to
does
tell?
this mean that I haven't had like a favorite child and it was Zhongli?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He's probably under NDA, so I don't think that's even worthy of bothering.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Olatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then?
I already missed Nicole, but
What
you are.
happened?
I miss having unfiltered just knowledge of everything.
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Right here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
that sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
Those are wontons.
The spring breeze stirs.
Or not
Now is
wontons.
the perfect time to savor this dish.
Like, there's fuck.
My
Those are
dutiful guides
they're like
have gone to
burritos
great
almost.
trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the conqueror of demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply
Ah yes,
honored.
I remember
This
how to make
flavor
my
of
my
spring is
favorite
my way
family
of
ancestral
expressing
dish,
my gratitude.
burrito.
There's no need for such grand words.
I have a gift for you too.
What's this?
Spring rolls. Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please.
Yeah, spring roll is what I was initially thinking of, but I also just like, I really like the idea of them just being really big burritos. Because it's so incongruent with the rest of the, like, of the culinary etymology here.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is
Just
a
make
good
it again,
point.
bozo.
That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Okay. Cool story, bro. Alrighty, real quick, I'm gonna take a break. And I'll be right back in a quick second. Let me turn on music, and then, yeah. See you in a bit, y'all. Okay, so what does that message mean, Hilo? I'm very concerned about that message, I'll be straight up. Yeah, what? That came out of nowhere, so I don't know, like, what the fuck is the context? You can't just pretend like nothing's wrong with that question. Is this about Persona? Okay. It's, but like, okay, I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're just gonna continue on with the quest. I'm concerned, but you know, it's whatever. It's my chat, I don't know. Who's the besties?
Chi-Chi, the
Playdate.
lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Warning, split bamboo, traveler. And get silk, May.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh?
It's just chat. Yeah, no, it's just chat. You guys doing your bullshit as
Hey,
usual.
it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
You do very well. You look adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
He's a good dad. I don't know what like.
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Baiju is the best parental figure in Liyue, possibly?
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket.
That's impressive.
Wow,
Chef Mal, true.
it's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
Chef Mal is also a good father. I'm just saying, like, okay. Chef Mal is a good father. Baiju has adopted like 7 children. So like, all I'm saying, right, is like, and one of them is like dead. So there's like, I'm not dissing Chef Mal. I'm just saying 7. That was hyperbole. Chi-Chi Yao Yao. It's implied he helped raise Hu Tao somewhat.
I learned to make Shao lanterns. Thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Idiot son.
Huh? He's keeping the old...
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight,
Yeah.
her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Yep. Don't. This is why you keep inventory.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle.
Yep.
Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Yep.
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zebai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Nobody ever saw the dirt trail or like the cut sod. Okay, having done turf work before, making grass like that look flawless. Okay, so when you do something like that, you have to like dig up. You have to cut the sod around the plant. And so cutting sod is hard. And it's really hard to do it cleanly so you don't leave any trails. It's also really exhausting. And you also have to dig out a fucking massive Camellia sinensis plant, which has very deep roots. And then you have to move it to somewhere else. And then you have to fix the sod as if nothing had ever happened. So nobody goes like, oh, that's weird that there's cut sod here that indicates that somebody was digging here. Why is that? And then you also have to repack the soil to where it doesn't bulge or doesn't sink too much. And you have to it's hard to do something like that without any indication that it was like that.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
Poor Hutel. Okay. I like to headcanon Hutel as very wealthy because she practically has a monopoly when it comes to the funeral business. But still, poor Hutel.
That's young Lee. Always making trouble for poor Hutel.
Her accountant must not be that happy.
You bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
No, she can change that.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai.
Or someone put the hole back in.
You some tea for my garden to
when you're dealing with cups for greens, those are slightly different because you're given the tools that you have to deal with. It's very easy to cut a circle out of something, and it's very easy to repair it as well. That small little bit of turf. It's called stitching. Stitching a cup into the surrounding grass and soil is much easier to make look seamless. I can do it, and you would never know that there was a hole there before. But doing it with larger cuts of sod is harder because you have to cut the sod with a shovel or with some other implement that doesn't retain the structural integrity of the sod that you're cutting. And then sewing it back. You can't really stitch it back together. It's a whole thing.
We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf.
You know somebody is buying your tea and just scamming people with it?
Oh, Sunglaw.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Lou. Happy Lantern Rite.
Aww.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite. Aww. That was cute. That was really, really cute. I enjoyed that. Very low stakes, very chill, having fun. Head back to Yilong Wharf, the judge is shopping. Okay, give me a second. That was a really, yeah, you know, we're doing it. I'm getting there, y'all. Chill. Chill. Oh no, we're going here. We're going Yilong Wharf. I had the foresight too to actually download the update. Where is this fucker? I am the public, true. We're not gonna get very far, obviously. However, where's the fucker? Where's this fucker at? He was here. But... I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna switch to games real quick. Go back. Where is it? I'll take some streams. Yeah. We need to just get started with it here in a bit. What am I looking for? No, it's not this. I don't know. I'll look for it later. Let us switch games. I want to get going on this as fast as possible. I believe you're right. Okay, let's do this real quick. Keep playing you. Start game. Still stuck doing the whole Penacony memory thing with Dahlia. Rip. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ba do 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 do. Do 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 do. I ran through that because I didn't understand squat in that quest. Yeah, that's a. Ugh, I don't even remember what happened there. Yeah, I saw you got your guys' timings for the quest. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna take a minute to do. But I figured we can get like our bearings going. Kind of just explore, get the vibe, and then really sink our teeth in next time. Yeah. Actually started this HSR quest? Hell yeah. We can actually, what'll do, hold on. Start music. Go here, stream. HSR, are you gonna capture? There you go. Hello. honestly just haven't been letting this quest on autoplay while reading fanfiction. That's wild. I can't do that. Like it's bad. I think one of the many reasons why I don't play this game off stream anymore is because I have trained myself into not doing that. Like, it gives me anxiety to not pay attention to every single facet of these games anymore. So like, I would love to grind out some like side quests or whatever while I'm like listening to what the past couple of days I've made, I've like watched 15, almost 16 hours of that FNAF video of that, of that 36-hour FNAF not Into the Pit, Fazbear Frights video. I would love to like keep watching that while playing or whatever, but no, can't do it. I have to lock in and actually like read shit now. Like, it's just how I've trained myself. Alrighty, gang. Let us hop into Planet Arcadia. Been a while? Yes, I am aware. You don't have to tell me. I don't play this game. Okay. Renowned for its entertainment culture once again welcomes the fullness of the Moon of Elation. For the Astral Express, this is both Himiko's homeland and where the train sets sail anew. Here the trailblazers shall bear witness to both the past and the future. Welcome to Arcadia. Phantasmoon. The Merciful Queen. We're not going to do 400 bananas. Fuck you. As per usual, it's time to discuss the Astral Express's next destination. However, ... Where the fuck are we? Oh, oh no, that's in Forest after. Yeah, okay. Got it. Got too meta heavy. Yeah, gameplay wise, it's not great anymore, but hey. Ooh, Evernate. Imagine. I actually didn't realize Evernight was on the fucking banner. Did you see the other vid? No, I have not. I have not, actually. But we'll do that later. I just want to get going here. I just want to kind of start. Yeah, wrong. Don't care. Hold about. Oh, sure. I was just gonna. It is, for me, it is a tie between Aventurine and Sparkle. I think Sparkle would work better here because, so if you look at my teams, I've got Sparkle's good for Sparksy. I mean, I hope so. I think Aventurine just could be better for a general sustain. Because I don't have really a good sustain in this game. aside from Hyacine. Hyacine is really all I got. Like, Fushran is good, but she's kind of gotten outpaced damage-wise. Aventurine is still just fucking busted. Although Sparkle would be really, really, really good. Aventurine just blows her out of the water. Yeah. You have Hyacine so you don't do end game. I know. I sometimes dabble in that stuff. I don't get very far, but Sparkle got buffed. True. That's a good point. Because I think you put Sparkle in like a Firefly team, right? Or something? For Zila. I don't use my Zila team anymore. I keep that around purely for nostalgia's sake. You look familiar. Jinfei. The PFP looks familiar. I don't know. Howdy though, welcome in. Activate Nameless Honor. Yep. Okay. Ooh, new card. Today's good luck. Read. I like the idea of Yao Guang just being a rage baiter for Fushvan specifically. Like, she just likes to fuck with Fushvan exclusively. Also, hi, random ass 10 pole. Okay. I'm right. That's it. Hello. Okay. Welcome in. Long time no see. I don't like this choice. I'm just gonna hold off on it for now. I'm gonna hold off on that choice for now. What we got 320. Okay, not bad. Pick Jing Yuan? No, I'm not gonna pick G1. Or yeah, I'm not gonna pick Jing Yuan. I'm March polls. I'll take them. Currency Wars, Divergent Universe, don't care. Yao Guang, don't care. Nova Flare? These two got adjusted, yes. New stuff, Anomaly Arbitration, Banui, Fashion Guide, and then Starlight Homecoming. Yes, don't care. Ooh, that's a pretty outfit. Okay. What'll do? No 100 pull, yeah. Unfortunate. But you know, my streamer, I'm intentionally nerfing my streamer luck. Okay, that's what's happening here. So that's what we're doing here, y'all. I'm intentionally nerfing my streamer luck. I gotta make sure you guys aren't jealous, right? Here, H, another 10 pull up. On the contrary, it would have been exceedingly funny. It would have. I wouldn't have argued it with it. I don't think it's happening. Ripperoni pepperonis. Self, okay. And last one. Nope. Rip. That would've been really funny though, if we did. Sweet. Okay. Let's just get going. Oh wait, no, wait, we have more. Again, I don't play this game, so. We take advantage of this shit. I don't even know what my pity is, actually. It might be 0. Oh, nope, there it is. Come on, Marchi. Let's finish that fucking team. Marchi. Yes, yes, okay. Remember, this team is fully built, y'all. Let's go. Okay. We're good to go. I'm good. I'm set. I'm set. I'm happy. I'm set. They're all stuff I'm not gonna be able to get rid of. Hello, Evanites. Why are you all the way up here? I'm not gonna argue, but like, sure. I don't have a light gun for her. I'll be straight up. I don't got shit for her, but you know, it's fine. I'll build her never, but we're gonna have her. That Sirene cone, it's a stat stick. Okay. But like, yeah, I don't know. The pretty pink squad, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use her reasonably for a bit, but I have her now, so maybe that'll be my reason to play this game more, is to actually make the pretty pink team work. Okay, let us properly start the quest. Everyone, you know the drill. Time to depart for our next stop. Meet in the parlor car? Hold on, a guest has arrived. Come to the party car. Himiko's looking for you.
A guest? Wonder who it could be.
Hopefully it's not fucking, like, the Black Swan, I guess. Or not Black Swan. It's okay. I was thinking Dahlia.
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
I understand. But the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own.
We are a democracy here on the Astral Express. Don't you forget it. Walter does not look
Madam
happy.
Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Emborius. I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump.
Walter does not have a voice,
lay the
yeah.
groundwork for a long-term partnership.
Makes me sad. They really fucked Coriolanus over, but
On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance.
Subtle name. We're jumping into this investments this early?
Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation.
Why are we calling him Walter again? That's because his Chinese name is pretty much translates to Walter. I find it funny. I like calling people just the wrong name.
It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour, but in the eyes of IPC folks, it's the ultimate vacation spot.
Joachim. I mean, that's like his full name. Like, we're not. He told me to call him Welt. I'm gonna call him Walter. I'm not gonna dead name him. There's a difference. There's a very big difference. Saying the wrong name is different from dead naming.
Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one. To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands with the Erudition and the Hunt to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't really defeat a Lord. We kind of... Yes, we defeated a Lord Ravager, but that Lord Ravager was, like, still a baby.
I believe
There's also mostly
Trailblazers make a
Cyrene,
strong
too.
Candidate for leadership.
I'm truly flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
Marty. Wait, who else do we get to talk to? Marty.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on. When has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Yeah, it's almost like it's too good to be true.
Jade
March
is
is
a
back.
shrewd businesswoman.
I missed
Her
her.
idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind.
I missed her.
What do you think?
What was it? You know, I don't trust Jade as far as I can throw her.
See? I told...
This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides, it goes against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now.
Hi, Eldritch Horror. What are you up to?
IPC's invitation? We've got to think this through carefully.
What do you think, Pom Pom?
The conductor will respect every Nameless's choice. However, since setting sail again, Pom Pom's seen many once neutral worlds become IPC territory.
Not trusting the symbol of exploitative capitalism? How dare you? I know, it's crazy. I don't know. I just think there are issues with it. I think there are just a few issues with that system. I don't know. It's just,
Better be careful with Jade's invitation.
they're also like colonizers. I don't know. There's just something about it that like, I feel like there's like a historical parallel here that I'm drawing from that might lead me to think that they're not very trustworthy.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
Especially as, like, Jesus parallel.
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her
The
control.
IPC, I know, it's crazy. I feel the same way. The IPC even wants the Express to spearhead an alliance. Probably trying to use us.
According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Riding on the Cosmic Alliance's victory over Iron Tomb, having us step up to organize an alliance and integrate the forces against the destruction under the IPC's blueprint. That's quite a clever move. I suggest we proceed with caution. Even if we become the normal leaders, it won't be easy for us to outmaneuver the IPC.
What do you think?
Better say no.
Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. It's not the right time to be getting involved in political games.
You can't trust any group with a guy named Oswaldo in it, Drew. Thunk. Okay, sorry.
The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on...
I feel the same way.
I second that.
Me too.
Unanimous! I made my own opinion clear.
I abstain.
Ueshima. Yo, Jade, fuck you.
After
Go
careful
fuck yourself.
consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
Okay. Hey! Sunday's goated. My man abstaining when he has bias? Fuck yes.
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies.
Yeah, sure.
When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again.
Ominous stinger, okay.
I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
Go home? Himiko's homeland? Is that where the Express departed from and new?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia.
Of course they fucking...
The
Of course they have.
Planetary assets.
Of course they have.
Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious
You
consideration.
colonize my planet. That changes their dynamic quite a bit.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going.
Just a slight shift in the dynamic between those two. Jade sort of slightly represents a colonizer? That's interesting.
Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
The IBC took over. Yeah, of course the IBC took over. How else would they be able to get this prize? Exactly.
Plain Arcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
How long have they been doing this shit?
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused
Wait, is this, what is this, Mondstadt? Exactly. Hey, solar wind. I guess, I don't know.
The civilization of plain Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland.
Subtle, Aha.
And it's
Subtle.
also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
Very subtle. Of all eons to name their planet Ahatopia. Okay.
Well, I've been away for so long.
Since the last I see my son.
To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this.
When do Aha and Subtle ever go together? They never, ever do.
Don Hung, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius.
Since you're related by the God, we need to get she in here for just to bring back the, or not she. Oh fuck, I forget who it was, but we used to have somebody in here that would just tell the worst fucking dad jokes. That's what we need to get that back in here. Just terrible fucking dad jokes.
So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction?
Well, here's the thing, Himiko. If we just keep doing what we're doing, that is the Stellar Hunter's job. Is all I'm saying. That is the job of the Stellar Hunters. We just do what we do, and they can steer us into destruction. So we can do both.
We should give this question some serious thought before we depart.
We can do both
Going
because
back to where the
fate.
Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper
Tell me about
break.
it.
Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot.
I'm not sure about that. I'll be so straight up.
So, what do you think? That's my... Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you...
Will do. Still out here being that fucking errand girl. Black Swan. Come here, lady.
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
Yeah, we're going to Streamer Planet. Will you come with us?
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with
No!
the Express has come to an end.
No, Black
The
Swan.
Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection.
Y'all, she's about to get fucking executed for her digressions. Whatever. Her fuckery against the Garden of Recollection.
Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator.
Oh
has
yeah,
agreed
your
to help
abusive
me out,
ex. Okay.
and
got it.
she's waiting for me.
Will you ever come back?
If the Astral Express ever needs a memo keeper, I'll be glad to help. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th.
Oh
knows
yeah,
where
her
to
girlfriend.
find
Okay,
me.
cool.
If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person.
Evernight has Black Swan's number. Dude, this polycule is getting complicated.
Farewell, Sleepy.
Just call us Sleepy, okay? Until we meet again. Dude, this polycule is getting convoluted as shit. Out here like that, the fucking Washington polycule from hell. The Seattle polycule.
Plain Arcadia. Another land known as an Arcadia.
Paradise. Utopia. Black Swan has left.
Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's all...
Still thinking about
Yeah, the
next stop?
Portland. Yeah, no, that's it. The Portland polycule. She's no stranger to explained to Don Hung and Marchie.
Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reason.
She's had long enough to experience the weird. Yeah, no, exactly. Thank you, Strange Eons. I love Strange so much.
The
Strange
Garden
awesome.
of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
Marchie.
No. Seeing.
I wonder what interesting sight. What?
Next one has left.
She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Oh, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party. Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the Memo Keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering.
Is March technically in a polycule? I mean... There is I'm not gonna say for certain because I don't know the definitions of like all the polycule, the polyamorous terminology, because it gets deep.
Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really
I'm not gonna say for sure, but she does have 2 girlfriends, at least. If you wanna interpret it as also Don Hung in there, then yes, then it would be a polycule. But she, at the very least, she has 2 girlfriends.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Instead of treating this as a goodbye, why not cherish these memories and look forward to the day we meet again?
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
Choo-choo.
So, what have you all decided?
To Plan Arcadia we go. Time to become a streamer.
I'm on board. Let's head to Plain Arcadia.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
Let's discover what toxic. Yeah. It would be wonderful to visit your homeland. Time to streamer.
No objections.
Time to become a streamer.
Since we
Let's go to not Japan. Yep. Yeah.
Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Rip. What this was supposed to be. When VTuber model? We were talking about that. If I had the money for a VTuber model, I probably would, but I don't, so I'm not. Because those things are fucking expensive.
Destination Plain Arcadia.
Sometimes I also wish I had the artistic ability to do that. Only like only a few thousand, you know, it's whatever. Woo! Oh! Shit! Benoit? Awakening girl. I dreamed again.
What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised.
It's Yahay Sakura from hit game Honkai Impact 3rd, yeah.
Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route.
She I know her voice.
There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils.
Okay, you can't just you can't just do that. You can't just. And I thought Alice was bad. I thought Alice was bad. What the fuck is this shit? No, yeah, no, you guys should have just seen my face fucking drop right there. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? See, this is why I wanted a... This is why I wanted AHA so badly, is because I knew they would do this shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew they would do this shit. I knew it. Yes. Okay. Literally the first fucking thing that they do that isn't inside the parlor car is break the fourth wall.
I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
Fuck off, dude. Gay. Anyways, sorry. Are they just not? Are they just gonna do that and then not mention?
We're not just
What the
stopping
fuck?
in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
Starch content. Let's go. It's been so long since we've gotten fucking starch content. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. My mind is all over the place because okay. We just. Yeah. Lesbians in front of me. Okay. Cool. Yes. But I can't let that distract me from the fact that we just had a fucking fourth wall break and get. Okay. Sorry. Call. Lesbians. They're cute. March is back. We're great. Zen. I'm in Zen, guys. I'm in Zen. Okay.
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for
Yuri
the
to calm the
Astral
mind.
Express to
Exactly.
dock.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
Look how close they're standing to each other. It's like they're like shoulder to shoulder at this point.
The express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
Yuri to distract from the fourth wall break. What should I do with my bed? Yeah, exactly. It's so gay.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate.
Yao Guang just appearing unannounced, dude. My dog, Agent 18, might be getting her wing. Aw. Better, but I might have to make a choice. Aw. Well, Wish you the best, Nyx. No, that's sad. Yeah, I hope things turn out the best.
Allow me to
Oh no, it's
introduce
Pearl.
myself.
Oh shit.
I'm Pearl from the
Oh, Yao
IPC
Guang.
Strategic Investment Department.
You're pretty. Holy shit.
Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Pearl Kokomi. Yep.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Plain Arcadia.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more
IPC cannot stop
prosperous,
hiring hot people.
it
I mean,
would be a
they do.
profound honor.
It must be one of their like, one of the requirements, because if you're gonna be like very, if you're gonna be like a face of this thing, they would want you to be like at least somewhat visually
That's exactly what I
like
wanted to say.
appealing.
While the Express is stationed here, the
As a
IPC
figurehead.
will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Plain Arcadia so much you never want to leave.
That was ominous and is reminiscent of Hotel California, which is about drugs. So I don't like that.
About recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantom Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantom Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask.
We love reminding Daniel. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Danny.
All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
What, she's a gambler? True to the point, clean and decisive. It's obvious that the Express is not going to Astropolis was part of their plan all along.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance.
So that begs the question, what's in it for them?
Whether to understand the CEO's intentions,
What's in it for them?
or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver.
Not to mention his ex-spy. True, that's a good point.
Care to join me?
Looks like we don't get a vacation after all.
As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is,
Look for the
why
person
not
that just
take a look
fucking broke the
around
fourth
and get
wall.
to know this world better.
This is also a stop on our Trailblaze journey.
In that case, Sunday and I will...
Huh?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along.
Okay, gay.
I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances.
Don't flirt with them too much.
Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March?
Hell
I'm saying
yes.
this from the bottom of my heart.
Our Trailblaze mission, Yuri.
Same goes for you, March.
Now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around.
No, we're in women in love, I guess.
Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Shush.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
Okay. Time to go on a date. We are so back, everybody. We are so back. The crew is back together. We get to do shit together again. March is back. It's great. We're not physically
March,
separated
you're
by
here.
like the fabric of space-time.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
I love it.
It's a long
normal.
story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And the winner
Government
would
assigned date.
become an Eon. Would that pique your interest?
Normal
You two
except
saw
well,
that
shush.
special moon in the sky, didn't you?
Shush, Yellow. Shush. Shush. Right now, I'm pretending that they're two different things that are completely unrelated. I am not going to worry about them right now.
That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantasm Moon Games is held every full moon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Well, I was gonna suffer. Yeah, no, straight up.
Historically, the origin of the Phantasm Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an Eon.
Okay. Could it's gonna be
The Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantasm Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them.
What do you mean it's a prank? Society is like quite the miracle.
Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them, like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantasm Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response.
Why do people go bother looking for a motivation? That's like also a good question. Of all the Eons you would want to, like, okay, seeing and talking to an Eon, it would be good for like most of them. I think the two that I would not want to talk to in any shape or form would be, or that would be, okay, not that I wouldn't want to talk to them. It would be, I wouldn't trust what they say, would be Aha or Mythos. Those two would give answers that you cannot trust. Because Aha would give you the wrong answer just because they find it funny. Mythos would give you the wrong answer because that's their whole thing. Like,
according to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute.
that's actually really funny.
Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
They just like fucking around. It's whatever.
What does it mean?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth.
What if you ask for something like completely benign? You're like, yo, give me like a really cool, like I want to like something just really benign and like material. It's like I want like a good suit, like a perfectly fitted suit. Just match AHA at their game is like not even anything like infinitely material. I just like give me like I don't fucking know, like a new mattress or some shit. And like exactly, you make me a really good sandwich. Like, what's your favorite sandwich? No, I wouldn't even ask for this. I would just ask them, yo, what's your favorite sandwich? Like when you go to like a Subway, what do you order? You just fuck with them like that. That'd be really good. That would be such a dedication to the bit.
The signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here.
Imagine if AHA go to Subway. Exactly.
When I saw the Phantos Moon at its fullest,
They feel like the kind of person that would go to a Subway.
This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games. And if so, I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began a new...
It almost feels like she's turning this into a pilgrimage.
Homeland.
Like...
You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others.
She's turning this into a sort of like, into pretty much a pilgrimage. Is like... returning back to this very special home, this like the homeland of the modern iteration of the Astral Express, and kind of making your own meaning out of it, because that's like a core point of like, if you take like a pilgrimage to go see the Kaaba or whatever, like a big point of it is the journey to go there and to pray at the Kaaba is. Like you kind of turn it into, it kind of like redefines your faith, because it's supposed to be this really special, very holy thing. That's kind of what this is right now. She's kind of saying, yo, you are where this started. I want you to kind of re-find your faith in the Trailblaze. Rediscover and redefine your faith in the Trailblaze. It's actually kind of cool. I like this.
Stop acting all cool. If you don't have any thoughts about the games, I'm gonna act on my own.
We'll be all right, I suppose. We just go
you
on.
Already have your own thoughts on this. In that case,
If it's Lava's idea,
everyone's
it does.
got a mission
It's
to
cool.
Take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has.
The
in
adults
store
get to
for
do
us.
the boring bureaucracy shit, and then the kids get to go be gay and like find themselves and stuff, and that's fun. Bomb Bomb's in a good mood. I don't know. Nothing to be concerned about. Bomb Bomb's in a good mood, as per usual. Exactly.
Has arrived. Welcome. Oh, now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train.
It's like we're back at the Shinjo. I know.
After a few
Run. Fuck.
trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out.
What, you're in love with me? What?
The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret.
March is becoming genre sappy, guys. Guys.
Eyes peeled.
Guys. Guys, we're concerned. We should be concerned. March is becoming genre sappy.
This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station.
Keep your eyes peeled. Shut the fuck up.
Again, deliverer from beyond the sky.
Someone's fucking with us. Who's fucking with us? Just as I expected. We're still at Ida's dream.
I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II.
That's a good bit. I like that.
This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor.
It's not 4.0, but technically 3.9. Whatever. I think I figured out who you are. Sparkle.
After all, I did say before.
My latest tool.
Hi, Sparkle.
Join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius.
It's not 4.0, but that was a joke. Oh, okay.
Hey there, gray hair and darling March.
Hello, Sparkly.
Sparkle?
I like how the literal Sparkle sound effect played.
Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as Plain Arcadia's cultural advisor.
This is when you get back on the train, yeah.
To be the tour director for the express crew.
APC hires masked fools?
What are you talking about? This is the world of elation. Fools are everywhere. Don't even think about doing business here without us. I know we had some minor entanglements and paniconi, but you all
We're gonna have some good moments with the sound effects. I bet you. We're gonna have were the sound effects really necessary, Kayaba?
Now, the Astral Express has become quite
Wah, 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 wah.
The CEO wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job.
Yeah, get along is definitely a term.
What kind of misunderstanding does she have about
Yeah,
the
exactly.
phrase got along? Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Watch out! You've got two Titans right in front of you.
Fine. But from now on... Lame. Anyway, shall we get...
Let's get going. Ah, yes. Okay, this is... Why is there just an orc here? Furry? Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's a quadruped.
Please, can I get your autograph?
Who is... Oh, they're pointing it at us. Okay. They're just, yeah, they're just fucking orcs, I guess. Sure. So, do we have like a rival crew?
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Listen for sound effects.
For the compliment.
Get a Wilhelm screaming. That would be awesome.
The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated.
Dude. Translated, that's a slur now.
Look, times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act. We prefer to be called Imagine.
Ugh, so by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine.
Lore accurate, Sparkle being racist.
This here is a species unique to Plain Arcadia. An imagine, or a being born from paintings.
Interplanar creature?
Pretty sharp, aren't you? You caught on quick. Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring this belief in things yet to exist is called wish power. And it sustains the existence of Imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bulletworm Express, an Imagine in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
Oh, so you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are
Yeah.
always gossiping about you.
What even is the Shinkansen?
When you get a
We've
chance,
got
hop
a
aboard
living
and give
train,
it a
not the
try. Let's
Shinkansen.
see who's faster, me or the Astral Express?
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duo Mention City.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle.
What is this? Capitalist hellscape? There are cops? No way.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Insert that one deadlock line of Celeste calling Hayes quite cute. Hold on. Where is it? I bring it up because it's actually really cute. Where is it? It's this one.
That tie looks cute on you.
Thanks.
You okay?
I don't usually get compliments on the uniform.
I call it like I see it.
Anyways.
Oh, great.
Dog with the baton, yeah.
Darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try.
The newest challenge on YouTube. Try not to faint. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna hang it up here. Just as like a... There's an escalator. I'm so tempted to do the Persona bit. I'm so tempted to do. If there are more escalators in this game, on this planet, I am doing the Persona bit. I hope you guys realize I am riding that escalator every single fucking time. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna hang it up here. I think, yeah. That definitely is a strong first impression of this goddamn game. I will be honest. Of this region. Yeah. Good lord. Strong first impression. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Yep. Perfectly fine. Perfectly okay. I'm okay. I'm normal about that still. I'm normal. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am curious. I'm excited for next week to get actually really sink my teeth into Planet Cadia. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys later. So, bye-bye, y'all.